Welcome back to ReZero Season 4, Episode 6. Last time, I think we ended by meeting with this drunk guy in this other trial, who to me seems like the sword saint or whatever. Because especially since he was talking to Julius and being like, why are you talking like my follower? Stop talking like my follower or whatever. And we know Julius had like respect for the sword saint and was disappointed when he heard that the sword saint kind of sucks. So I think we're gonna find that out in this episode, maybe, or maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. Let's just jump into the episode. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. You go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. Let's jump into. Oh, check out my Naruto reactions. Let's jump into this ReZero Season 4, Episode 6. Oh, is this Julius' backstory? Oh, this is right. This is this scene. Man, it's been so long since I've seen this scene. It was painful back in the day. No, Shala. Whoa. What are we doing? Oh my god, he's like, yeah, I'm giving you a weapon because I'm about to attack you. Oh my god! Oh, he's using chopsticks? Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus! Aww. Cool that they're jumping to defend him. God damn. God damn, this scene's crazy. The voice actor's very funny. Oh my god! Oh, she's panicking. Oh god. Oh. Fox Kidna. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Jesus, man. He really is a douchebag, huh? Oh my god. Oh. God damn, just like completely destroyed. It was really like no match for him at all. Yes, Emilia. Oh. I guess I forgot about that. Yeah, that's fair. After seeing that. She's so cute. So polite. Trisha? Well, I mean, we already did, but I guess we'll do it properly now that we know it's a real contest. Okay. Alright. You should make sure some are coming from behind him as well. I guess he is putting his arms behind him, but... Okay, she is. Good job. Okay. I believe in you, Emilia, though. Oh, the axe. That's sick. What's her plan? Oh, she's just going to each weapon that she made for herself? Wow, she's so sick! This is dope. Oh, okay. Right between the boobs. Oh my god. He hasn't... Oh, there you go. He moved. And you got a hit on him. She's too innocent. Emilia couldn't even like comprehend that he was being perverted. Yeah, I mean he fell onto his ass. And I mean, yeah, it wasn't a technicality. She knocked you in the fucking head. Yeah. Yeah, it's just about the most shameful way to lose. Hell yeah. Good job, Emilia. So do they have to all pass? I mean, maybe. I think maybe she should scout. I know you're worried about her. Aww. Look at her pouting. I love Emilia, man. Man, we're really just gonna build up bodies here, huh? Oh shit. Cecil's segment? Halibel. Yeah, he's got very Japanese style. Yep, that's when you freaked out. Is she gonna tell us who he is? Reid, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Her noises is so funny. Oh. Is he going back to fight again? Oh my god, he wants revenge? Yeah, he's just trying to win with honor. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Jeez, Julius. Oh my god. Oh, Reinhardt. God. Wow, so he's comparing himself to this guy, and this guy also like looks like Reinhardt, you know? I mean, he's just got red hairs, I guess what I mean by that. Oh, this is probably a very honorable moment for him. He was very proud of himself. Oh, but I believe in you. Oh. Damn, man. What's he doing? Excalibur! Oh. Inspired by your rival friend. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello? What happened? Where are we? Okay. I was trying to figure out whose side of the head it was. It was Subaru's. Yeah, she was also like fully using her powers and stuff. I feel like we're not seeing Julius like use his spirits very much. You feeling better? Oh my god, these two. Careful, Jesus! Oh my god, that was the worst case scenario. Aww. He's feeling extra useless right now, I think. Yeah, he's very bruised and fragile. Just like you were bruised back then. That's true. Yeah, stop putting on a brave face and accept help. Yeah. Subaru knows what it's like to feel weak. This is your best friend, man. Aww. That's nice. Yep. Oh, that's cool. I loved that ending. That's so cool, man. Like, to take that scene from season 1 of the show, this really impactful scene that a lot of people remember mostly because it's really uncomfortable. Like, a lot of people, I kind of like, when I think of ReZero, I kind of don't think of those scenes because I like tend to have blocked a lot of them out of my memory. Not like I wasn't like so uncomfortable with it that it hurt anything for me. Like, I didn't want to slow down on the show at all, but some people like are actually like so uncomfortable with it they like pause watching the show or stop watching it because they're so frustrated with how Subaru's acting, right? Like, those scenes are supposed to be Subaru at like one of his lowest moments, you know? And like when we watch it back then, you know, it's like really, really tough to watch, and it's like he's embarrassing himself in front of all these people, and yet now we're sort of recontextualizing it because Julius was the one to stand up to him in that moment and be like, hey, you're not acting honorably right now and whatever. But Julius was the one to stand up in that moment and to recontextualize that through, like, Julius is watching it and he is actually like moved by what Subaru is doing. He actually is inspired by it even back then, even though he still knows that he has to do this, you know, that he has to stand up against him. He's still moved by it. Because I mean, I've been rewatching season 3 lately, and there's a scene in early season 3 where they're all like sitting around a table eating food or whatever, and that's when like Reinhardt is there and he's connecting to his grandfather, and so that whole situation is happening, and then Reinhardt's dad comes in, and then like Priscilla comes in, and like Subaru is getting really, really angry and frustrated because like people are treating these human relations as like playthings. Like people were like hurting this relationship between grandson and grandfather, and he gets so frustrated by that and so angry. And he's like screaming at people or whatever. Afterwards, he goes outside and he's like, I'm so frustrated that like I was the only one who was showing my frustration in that room. Everyone else was remaining calm. Everyone else was able to keep a cool head, but I wasn't doing that. I was like yelling at people and stuff. And he was like, Subaru hated himself for the fact that he couldn't hold back his emotions in that scene. And then Julius came out and is speaking to him and says to him like, hey, look, you did all that in there. Can I say thank you for letting your emotions out in that moment? Because I can't do that. And I was able to keep my composure because I had you, and because you were the one that was brave enough to show your emotions in that moment, you know? And I think that's really cool how like Julius almost like he knows what should be done, but he's still like, there's a part of him that really respects the part of Subaru that like puts that to the side and goes like, no, but this isn't right and I need to stand up for it, you know? So I think it's really cool seeing that whole recontextualizing of that scene. But yeah, I loved the Emilia fight. I love Emilia. I love the way she fights, and she's like, other than like I keep saying Priscilla's my favorite character. Emilia was my OG favorite character. I think, you know, it's probably give me a few more episodes and Emilia is probably going to take the top spot again because we haven't seen Priscilla in a while. But yeah, I just love Emilia so much, and I love I love that, like, you know, that she's so awesome, but also she just is like really proper and polite and good, you know? I think that's just so perfect that she just wants to do things the right way, and she will always do things the way that she thinks is right and won't budge on that, but in a sort of like almost childish way. But it's like, but it's in a childish way in that, like, I watch it and I'm like, even though this feels, you know, it feels like she's got this like immature sense of responsibility, it still to me feels like, well, that's how it should be, you know? Like the way she does it, I watch it and I go like this is something that a lot of people grow out of. She hasn't grown out of it, but also it's kind of the right way to be, you know? Like she's very adamant on like people need to keep their promises and do the right thing and do them the right way and stuff. And it's like when it really comes down to it, like, yeah, we should be like that. That is how people should be acting. The fact that we get more and more jaded as we grow up isn't a good thing. That's not what maturing is. Maturing, there's aspects of what happens when you grow up that is about maturity, you know? Being able to like temper and control your emotions is like being mature and like doing a lot of that stuff. But maturity isn't the idea of becoming jaded. And Emilia is not jaded. And so it seems from the outside immature, but like, and I mean, you know, maybe by the definition of the word, it is still kind of immature, but like, I feel like she's an ideal. I aspire to be like that. So I really like it in Emilia. And it was a cool fight to watch. But then obviously she's so innocent that like, she's like, well, we're fighting. Yeah, you made my boobs bounce. That's part of my body. You know, she didn't even clock it as anything immature at the time, which is how she won, because like, I think normally people, like women in a situation like that, would be like either really embarrassed about it or really enraged by it that they wouldn't think straight or whatever, right? Or they'd be shocked by it, you know, like they'd have some sort of reaction to that. But like Emilia's like, she doesn't see it as any different as if like he hit her on the arm. But yeah, anyway, that's ReZero, Season 4, Episode 6. Thanks for joining me. Support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.